Good morning, Edison Flashes. Today is Thursday, April 16th, 2020. Happy Thursday, my friends. Please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Edison Elementary, we strive for 5. We are respectful, we are responsible, we are safe, we come to school every day on time, and we learn something new every day. Happy Thursday, my friends. As I said, it is April 16th, and we have 3 friends celebrating their birthdays today. First of all, in Mrs. Chirilla's class, happy birthday to KCB. In Mrs. Kane's class, happy birthday to Madison B. And in Mrs. Wolf's class, happy birthday to Sophia S. Hope you all have a wonderful day. We have lots of shout outs today. In preschool, shout outs to our friend Edward, Iker, and James from Mrs. Del Rio's class. In kindergarten, Mrs. Kapura said Kyle and Sophia were working hard yesterday. In first grade, from Mrs. Gonzalez, shout outs to Aylin C., Aiden R., Aaliyah E., Anthony G., James H., Julian H., Natalia R., Rodney W., Mackenzie W., Isaiah J., Nevada D., Devante W., and Nidevaus P. In Mrs. Levis's class, Cristiano, Antonio, Alex, Johnny, Brianna, Liam, Layla, Emma, Ari Ivy, Jaden, Alyssa, Sophia, Leah, Lucas, and Christian. In Mrs. Kane's class, she has seen these students working online: Alejandro, Grace. Grace has even been trying some additional programs on her own. Mariana, Abigail, Madison, Alejandra, Zayden, and Wesley. Wesley's been using great sentences for writing. Amaris has also been working to do some awesome writing. Jalen, Destiny, Natalie, Esteban, Marcos, Noah, Adam, and Gianna. In second grade, from Mrs. Chirilla, Keon, Sophia, Jacob, Anaya, Christian, Jessica, Stefania, Corin, Josue, Riley, Matthew P., Mateo, Santi, Litzy, Scott, Terrence, Jose, Alex, and Landon. Special shout outs to the students who checked in with her on Monday. And she said it was so great seeing the following students at their Google Meet chat yesterday. And that was Stefania, Mateo, Anaya, Litzy, Josue, and Alex. From Mrs. Simon, Zach, Eli, Gilberto, Reina, Mario, Thomas, Damari, Liliana, Carissa, Evelyn, Anthony, Isabella, Zachary, Caden, and Liam. And she also said it was great seeing Eli, Mario, Thomas, and Zachary in their Google Meet on Wednesday. From Ms. Brasso to Haley Vanderwall for her e-learning and for joining the Google Meet. And also these students were doing their e-learning: Serenity, Daniel, Evelyn, Javier, Alex, Layla, Jakayla, Mason, Aaron, Corey, Anaya, Morgan, Adonijah, Frederick, Adriana C., Allison H., Matthew R., Scott, and Alejandro. And from Mrs. Rodriguez, Liliana G., Jacob R., Amari S., Isabella T., Caleb W., Silas G., Eduardo G., Liliana W., Eric C., and Demarius A. From Mrs. Seraphin and Mrs. Michalak, here are the names of students who joined their Google Meet yesterday, and they were very excited and wanted to thank those students: Nevea A., Aiden A., Trinity C., Geraldine G., William I., Anthony L., Gianna A., Carly G., Rosella J., Damian N., Julian N., Esmeralda O., Caleb R., Santiago S., Francisco U., and Ismael V. And in Ms. Wasowski and Mrs. Ramirez's classes, these students were working online: Jacob R., Oscar A., Nelina R., Dakota C., Caden, Mauricio, Nancy, Elena, Sophia, Kate, Angel, Alasia, Brian, Leland, Leilani, Anaya, Juliana, Christopher, Emily, Raquel, Andres, Paula, and Ethan. In fourth grade, Mrs. Schenig would like to give a shout out to the following students from room 401 for completing their e-learning on Wednesday: Aubrey, Kane, Trinity, Javier, Abby, Lacey, Renaya, Serena, Dana, Taylor, Craig, Santino, Shemaya, and Sarah. Some new names in there. Glad to see you. From room 402, a shout out to Paulina, Matthew, Laura, Connor, Janice, Jordan, Juliana, Kalia, Jonathan, Neve, Maddox, Justice, Christopher, and Michael. Also completing work in fourth grade, Jocelyn, Victor, 7, Maddox, and Jacob. Nope, I said Maddox twice. There you go, Maddox. And Mrs. Shenik would also like to give a shout out to all of the parents and other family members of her students who are supporting and encouraging her students with their e-learning. We appreciate you very much. From Mrs. Wolf and Miss Thorne's classes, Kylie, Estrella, Gianna, Sophia, Derek, Amy, Bryson, Daniel, Eris, Davion, Madison, Queen, Kaylin, Valeria, Susan, Jaden C., Jaden G., Aaliyah, Lucas, Emily, Javon, Zakara, Aaron, Catherine, Amari, and Randy. Mrs. Wolf would like to give a shout out to Madison and Sophia S. from her homeroom for joining their Google Meet yesterday. It was great to see them and to chat. In fifth grade, Mrs. Shub and Mr. Mary students Geraldine, Ethan, Jeremy, Cole, Layla W., Isabella C., Evelyn G., Jakila, Torrance, and Sergio. And Mrs. DeMary would like to send a shout out to the following people who logged into their Google Meet yesterday: Isabella Saros, Josiah, Akila, Jakila, Manny L., Rosalinda, Jocelyn, Brandon, Kyler, Wilfredo, and Donovan. She said it was so nice to see you all and hear what you've been up to this last week. And from Miss Walker and Miss Princess classes Aiden A., Ethan C., Ian A., Bianca, Mariah, Jasmine, Marissa, Etsiri, Lynn, Damari, Michael W., Javen, Kivan, Marissa, Isabella A., Adam C., Isabella M., Israel, Kyla, Layla, Edwin R., Stephen, Desaya, Neve, and Analia. Also, Miss Clayton would like to give a shout out to Jordan and Neve. And from Mrs. Loomis, she would like to give a shout out to our top grade levels for completing music e-learning for this week. Kindergarten and third grade are tied with 30 responses each just from yesterday. And fourth grade is a close second with 29. Let's keep it up, everyone. Can't wait to see your responses. All right, it is once again, Think About It Thursday. That's a day where I'm going to give you some clues about a career, and you need to guess what that career is. Have you ever heard this saying, one man's junk is another man's treasure? If this seems true to you, you might be interested in this career. You not only get to find treasures, but you have the power to determine their value. The items you look at are old, usually over 100 years old, and sometimes even older than that. People pay to have a person in this career look at their items and tell them how much they are worth. Go ahead and use your Google skills today to find out the answer to that one. What is my career? Meal service continues this week at Edison. Families, you can pick up meals for your children at curbside. No need to get out of your vehicle, and they will be back passing out meals tomorrow from 10:30 to 11:30. Please remember, friends, that even though we are not in school, we need to be very aware of our behavior choices, and we need to particularly focus on staying safe and staying connected. Remember, we are all in this together, and we will get through this together. Remember, everyone we know is doing the best they can in some challenging times, and we need to show them all and ourselves a little grace. All right, Edison Rock Stars, let's make it a thoughtful Thursday, and we will see you back here tomorrow morning. Have a great day.